deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week, back no more features, I might just stare at you. I'm geeked on next week, back no more features, I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curving, no curving, my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&Ms in my garage. Quick to crank up on her, you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was...
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Palmer going in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
The Buccaneers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
When you look at this defense, this unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only Week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now a handoff looking right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Now this defense for the Commanders was terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? or maybe just one or two receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
It's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal. Here's Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
To throw from his end zone. Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Palmer going in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Second and 8 coming from the 19. Now the first carry here for the running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Now they'll audible to something else. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Here's Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. from the gun. He'll hand this off, and he'll go down at the 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Outright to Smith and Jigba. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. To the air goes Daniels. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Second and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Daniels looking to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break. Daniels. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Oh, that's sweet. What an effort. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
I need it. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, a flow elevator, we facing my brad. How you want the positive memo or cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The event, so I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. None of my bitches happy your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Hurt Bucky a goner. Hurt get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 I'm gonna stunt.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Say, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On second down, Baker. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, it's Daniels. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's into the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown Washington. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. His throw, left side, is complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And the Bucs are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60. There we go. Back.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1 yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. They'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third and a yard. They go play action with Mayfield. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They face 2nd down and 7. They motion a receiver right. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A short gain up to the 20. Johnny Newton there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Back to the ground after the penalty. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 5.
Point it right.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll try the right side this time. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He's got it at the 3. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Now it is first and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now Mayfield.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. And he will score. Game on. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got the first down and more than that. They put Kelsey in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Next to score. Commanders 24. Buccaneers 12.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. Baker to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second.
Boy.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when it stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 ese deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LCL. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. On my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Daniels on first down. Hits his running back. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And this one does not go far. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Daniels throwing on third. Kelsey makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the well again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They send a receiver in motion right. Another carry for him. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. Escapes out to the left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. All twitched up. They were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Baker now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. Mayfield on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Avoids the sack.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give now from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A gain of 6 on the carry, and that leaves him 3rd and very, very long.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete out to the right. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers in position to attempt a field goal. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, the football's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
First down, here's Baker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Gets this to Johnson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewisine. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
On first down, here's Daniels. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for... For this second half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cougar 19.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Milton Williams making the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Across the 45 and still going. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Set. 19 Lions. Go.
First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's go.
Handoff now from the gun. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the double. Set.
They'll run here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete.
Hurry, hurry.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
At the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Hey! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
60. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
At the Buccaneers 24-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
The give here on second. Room to the right. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, headed right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Ready.
They'll send him up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
Get it. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Drop 50. Drop 50. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This throw is cupped. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rodney. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Back to throw. On target to Downs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here's a give up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Commanders losing by 4. And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Here he is to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
He's throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one.